Hello, everybody. My name is Mel, the Money Coach. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode on my channel called Mel, the Money Coach, where we talk about all things related to finances and everything that you need to know to be successful or to help you be successful. It would also be helpful if you worked with a money coach. Just saying. Think I know one. So, anyway, we are talking about different types of debt. So we have been talking about student loans, credit cards, all these things that are really not that fun, but it's part of life. And that's something that I can help you get out of so you don't have to deal with all of this crazy stuff, because it just takes a ton of time and mental energy and heartache and stress. So if you want to ditch the money stress, you should work with me. So, anywho, so we are talking about debt collectors. Yeah, that's one of those things where no one is excited to talk about this, but unfortunately it's a reality. And if you've gotten yourself in a jam, make sure you watch this couple series of videos that can be super helpful for kind of what to do. So debt collecting. So this happens when you don't pay a debt, obviously, and the institution kicks it out to a third-party collection agency. So then you're no longer paying the, say it's a medical bill, you're no longer paying the healthcare facility, you're actually paying the debt collector. So a lot of times these folks buy debt for an extremely reduced price, like a quarter on the dollar or 10 cents on the dollar or whatever it is. And they basically are taking a gamble that you're going to pay it back. So that's why they purchased it so quote unquote cheap. So what you want to do, like we talked about in the video before, those first steps to take. And now in this video, the next thing you're going to do is figure out how much you owe. And if you have the money, pay the balance. If you owe the money and you have the money, you should definitely pay it. So do not pay something just to hope you can settle for less type of thing. So some collection agencies will settle with you for, say, half of what you owe or whatever it is. You can make an offer. Now the key here, if you are going to settle for less than the balance that's actually owed, you need to get it in writing. If you didn't get it in writing, the conversation did not happen. Now, the problem with debt collectors is a lot of these, there's, like Dave Ramsey always says, there's so many people that, the turnover is so high, because who wants to do that? Oh my gosh, that would be such a difficult job, and to call people and bug them all the time about paying their money and paying debts and everything. So, you have to get it in writing, because they could say things and, it's a different person, and you need to write down, the name of the person you're talking to, the time, the date, the details, and get a document in writing. That is the big one. Get it in writing, because there can be kind of some scams, going on with this whole situation. You just don't want to fall into the trap of giving them money and then find out that the person who told you that would be a payment in full was lying to you, So just be super, super careful when you're dealing with debt collectors. This can be something super scary and overwhelming, and I would love to help you with that. So you need someone in your corner on your team to advocate for you to win with money. So if you want to move forward and you want to dig yourself out of debt, schedule a free consultation. I would love to talk with you. I would love to be there for you. This is a really tough time if you're in this predicament. So until next time, I'll see you then.